Hey, how you doing? As of the time of recording, Hu Tao's banner and all the weapons that are going to be on the weapon banner have officially been released. Well, not like released, but like shown. And I just wanted to make a video covering it and giving my opinions. I mentioned this in the first video I've ever made on Should You Wish in both the 2.2 banners, and I already said I'm going to be pulling for C1 Hu Tao. I am a light spender, so there's a very good chance that I'm not going to get C1 Hu Tao with only 16,000 Primo Gems, but I really hope I do. I'd also like to point out that obviously these are like all my opinions on the characters and the weapons. As a light spender, I don't have experience with all the weapons on the weapon banner, or actually either, which are Staff of Homa and Elegy of the End, or Elegy at I don't even know how to pronounce it at this point. So instead of wasting your time, I'm probably just going to start with Hu Tao's banner. So of course on the banner we have Hu Tao. I'm pulling for C1 Hu Tao. Hopefully I do get C1 Hu Tao. If you don't already have Hu Tao, I would definitely recommend pulling for at least C0 Hu Tao. She's super fun, she's super good, and you can't really go wrong. She is free to play friendly, and she's just overall fun to play. If you do already have C0 Hu Tao, I would definitely recommend pulling for C1 Hu Tao. If you're not free to play and maybe you're a little bit more than just a welcome moon buyer, I would definitely roll for Staff of Homa, but we'll get to that in a couple of seconds. As well as Hu Tao, we have Toma, which is the newest character in 2.2. He seems good, he seems really cool. I want him really bad. I know a lot of people don't want him for whatever reason. All I know is that he's a shielder, and I like shielders because I don't have Zhongli. And I don't know, he just looks really cool, and I can't wait to get him. You also have Sayu. In my opinion, Sayu isn't the greatest unit in the game. Of course, she's very good at traversing the land and stuff and exploration, but other than that, combat with Sayu isn't the greatest. I have seen a lot of high numbers and good healing from Sayus in co-op, so if you do build her correctly, she isn't a bad unit. It's just that there are many better units, and I don't know, I feel like she's already not as useful, and she, well, kind of just came out. Last but not least, we have Diona. If you didn't already get Diona from, I think it was like an event or something like that, I would 100% recommend getting Diona. Well, not that you have a choice, but you know, if you get Diona, don't be mad. This unit is very good. She's good at healing, she's good at shielding, and she's overall kind of like fun to play. So just overall, a good pick if you pick her up. So next, we have the weapon banner. If you're free to play or even a light spender, don't pull on the weapon banner at all whatsoever. It's just a waste of money. There's no real pity other than the selecting your path thing, but even that's such a waste. But if you are spending big and you want one of these weapons, they're both very good. Elegy of the End is, I mean, obviously very good, but I think the highlight here is Staff of Homa. If you don't know, Staff of Homa is still very good in terms of all the staffs, and very good for units like Zhongli and Hu Tao. This is definitely Hu Tao's favorite weapon, because it gives you a bonus when you're below a certain amount of HP, and Hu Tao thrives off of being in lower HP, so it just mixes well. It doesn't really punish her or her kit, so it's just a good weapon overall. But again, if you don't spend money on this game, don't roll on this banner. It's a waste of your Primo Gems. Just roll on the character banner to have fun. You don't have to have these 5-star weapons to beat the game. Now there are 2 new weapons that are 4 stars on the weapon banner that I will briefly go over. If you're not rolling for Staff of Homa or Elegy of the End, then you're not really going to care about these 4-star weapons, but both of them are very good. Both the Wavebreaker's Fin, which is a polearm with an attack % stat, which is okay. It's like description, ability, whatever it's called, goes off of energy recharge based. So I don't know, it kind of just defeats the purpose of it a little bit, but you know, attack % isn't terrible. And then you also have the bow, which is Moon Bow. Yes. Muan's bow, I guess is how you pronounce it. Again, attack %, which isn't terrible, but it goes off of your energy recharge, so it kind of just goes against itself. One good thing is that the base attacks are extremely high for these 4-star weapons, which makes them even better, but if you're not rolling for Staff of Homa or Elegy of the End, then you're probably not going to care much about these weapons to begin with. That's really it. I just really wanted to make a quick little video going over the Phase 2 of 2.2 and what I'm going to be personally doing. Again, I really want Hu Tao C1, so that's what I'm going to pull for. I'm not going to waste my Primo Gems on the weapon banner. I couldn't care less, but if you have the money and you are in the financial position to roll for Staff of Homa or Elegy of the End, do so if you please. This is a game, you want to have fun, and that's how you have fun. There's nothing wrong with that. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you want to see a little bit more content, my last video was about the speculation between Arataki Itto and Zhao's mask and, you know, some correlation between them. So if you're interested in those two characters, I would definitely recommend watching that video. It's actually really interesting. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. Love you guys. Ciao.